Conference is a forum to engage with contemporary dialogues surrounding Jamaica and to create a platform for discussion on some of these issues. It is important to me to establish this event as a means of furthering my own research into the country's culture and to directly engage with my peers while doing so. My previous research into Jamaica has focused on the historical aspect of a variety of figures in the country who can be classified as matriarchal or patriarchal idols.
This project will focus on Jamaica in its full historical context with Britain, beginning when Oliver Cromwell succeeded in capturing the island of Jamaica from the Spanish in 1655, then documenting the 5 decades of Jamaican influence in British culture and economy since Jamaican independence in 1962.
Marcus Garvey was a Jamaican-born nationalist who, in 1914, founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association with the aim to unite black people worldwide. Garvey prophesied that a black king crowned in Africa would redeem the lost tribe of Israel and call them home. When Haile Selassie, a direct descendant of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, was crowned in 1930, the Rastafarians in Jamaica proclaimed that Garvey's prophecy had come true.
So I'm married in Atlanta, so that helps. But my weakness is I haven't spoken it in about 10 years, so I don't feel very confident in it.
Today was really brilliant. I think we went on a real journey of discovery. We really supported each other and we've really come up with some very exciting pieces. And hopefully, we will translate.
Grandson of Abraham, a prophet in Islam. Did you know?
For this and for making headlines like that one. Along with all of the positive imagery that surrounds Jamaica, the island has gained a certain notoriety.
Mama was looking for a kid, and then they shoot mommy, and then my mama run, and then she pretend like she dead.
I got 2 shots. I can only show you one, but I can't show you the next one. Because the next one is like near my buttocks, and that's gonna be private, and I got one here. I don't know if you can see it and get it, but it go here and come here. This cut is the cut that them cutting for that.
And it's usefully mobilised against the homophobia. But it's less usefully created this notion of Jamaica not as a place where sexuality is expressed differently, but as a place where sexuality can't be expressed at all, a place of freedom from violence. But I think if we just said, let's put Jamaica under the same rubric as we have here, where, then actually the whole total understanding of how we might want to think about sexuality as not as not being identity defining. Sexuality, like we know race is not identity defining.
Well, no, here may be. And Jamaica race can be identity defining.
You talked a lot about where patois is going, but I would be quite interested to know where it's come from.
What, for example, is the thing that makes you be like, yes, like that's my home, like that's what I love about it.
More than anything, it's because it is home, and there's certain things in yourself that you recognise and you want to work out, well, why is that? What are the people around you?
I would like to welcome Thomas to give his speech, his presentation. And it's called Black and Brown and...
Between black and brown in 2 parts.
Between black and brown in 2 parts.
So Aston simultaneously reviles that black body, as does Leighton. Leighton, unlike Aston, does actually sexually interact with the desired one. He kisses, as you heard, kisses, sucks, holds, and is in return and this is important, in return he is kissed, sucked, held, and ultimately anally penetrated. And romantic interest in men or women or both. And who consider themselves men or women or sometimes both.
Hello everybody. My speech is going to be on the residual oral culture in Jamaica. It was the basis for my undergraduate dissertation. What then makes the Jamaican language? What makes it unique? What's formed it in the first place? Patois in Jamaica is what we coin as the Jamaican language.
Call out the nations. Me too. We start little, then we come again. Right on, going to, we got breadfruit and banana. Here we go again. Me too. When the first time we did it, we laugh. But now we tend to feel.
Miss Kelly Barrow is here. She plays a middle class person, or maybe not even so middle class, lower middle class, low middle class possibly, who really, really wants to be somebody. Now this lady in real life is highly educated, highly educated, very stouche.
A theatre, the Little Theatre, where this sort of experimental drama that was happening in Europe at the end of the 1930s, and this was 1941, we had the first pantomime.
When you were talking about the moments that things was disrobing and the kind of embarrassed
At least in the very
reaction to that.
So the thing is, if you want to get people to appreciate what
When I wrote that character is Solomon, and those people as actually saying we don't have a standardization. And Miss Lou's is actually different.
It almost has a phonetically based in how it's written.
And but anyway, to answer your question.
All from the English alphabet. But with the CD, you then can read it, and if you read what you see aloud, be consistent with the song.
Because he is
another language.
You know, but the thing is, but there's also like talking about the tone again.
Yeah.
You know, like in with the middle class speaking English, so much of those tones, it's again difficult to convey that. Like, you know, like I asked you to come here, right? And what that hair, you know, just what that means in terms of threat.
All the recordings for today will be eventually put together in a video and I'll upload it onto the website. So if you want to look at that again, but yes, thank you.